Hey, working on the inlay now. Right now, I am going through and getting the easy ones, the ones that aren't like halfway off the edge, and then I'm gonna have to do some modifying to the pieces, but I'm going through and doing the easy ones. Specifically, these two shapes. That's mother of pearl. That's the tortoise. I mean, it's pretty simple here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this while looking through a camera, so that making sure that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. All right, so I just put that one in. It's hanging out pretty far, so I come in and kind of just push it up if I can. And then what kind of locks these in place, I know I keep blocking the camera, is I'm going to put this little piece in there. That kind of forces it into a tight gap. Most of the time I can get them to pop in by hand. If I can't, I just push them down with the end of that. And there you go. Then I'm going to go back and do all of the little, I don't know what you want to call those, wedges. And then once I get all the easy ones, I'll go back and do the outside where all the like semi pieces are. Looks like hot garbage now, but once I get them in, glued down and sanded up, all the little gaps disappear because you fill them up with ebony dust. So yeah, hopefully I'll cut back to a complete one, or maybe like a semi-complete one. So it's been 50 minutes since the last little snippet there. Like I said, I'm going for all the low-hanging fruit. Everything that's left, I'm going to have to cut a piece to actually fit into it. All the little white wedges, I did go ahead and like program the little outside pieces to make sure I was going to have those little tiny pieces. So I didn't have to work too hard at that, because that would be really hard cutting that small of mother of pearl. But when it comes to the tortoise edges, I didn't pre-program those because I didn't have any, but I have a ton of the full arches left over, so I'm going to have to go back and individually fit those. But it shouldn't be. It's hot in my shop. It's like 86 and my brain is fried. It shouldn't be too bad. There's probably only about 10 on this pickup. And then when it's all said and done, I get to do the whole thing all over again for that one. So, yeah, almost there for this pickup. All right, I'm about 2 hours into this. Still got some little gaps to fill in, but it's essentially done. Oop, come on. Wipe a little alcohol on it, but there we go. See, I still have some gaps to fill. And some scum to scrape off, but it's there. It's a little dirty, but that's what we're looking at. I've still got to do the whole other one, but that's enough for tonight. I've been doing this for about 2 hours now, so hopefully in the next clip both of them will be done. If they aren't, well, I gave up on filming it and I just got it done without filming it, so there you go. She lives. This is wired up and not very securely and not very prettily. I won't even show you the inside of this. But as with most single coil guitars, there's a little bit of buzz. I got the typical 3-way switch where it's neck, both, and then bridge. I have my amp all the way over there. And let's see, this is, the tone is all the way down, volume's all the way up. Here, let me see. This is volume all the way off. Yeah, let's go mess with the amp. You're gonna hear a little bit of whine. There we go. Let's try that. All right, turn the tone up. There's that whine. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to hard mount the pickups. I was worried that they would not be able to pick up the vibration of the string, being as though they're got the whole inlay on top of them. So they probably got about 60 thousandths of material between the actual magnets and the top of the material, plus the distance between that to the strings. But they seem to be just fine. So I might just hard mount them. And then I think I'm going to switch out different pots. And I have a 0.047 microfarad capacitor on there. No treble or anything. I have it wired up at the moment 50s style, where I have it going from the middle lug on the tone, the capacitor going from the middle lug on the tone to the pickup input lug. I guess that would be position 1. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. I've tried a variety of different ways. I got all different kinds of capacitors that I can clip on and off in different configurations and see what I like the most. I don't really tend to stick to the tried and true methods of this capacitor goes with this style of guitar. I just plug and play until I think I find what I like. But yeah, it's working out pretty well. Doing good. I'm not even going to attempt to play. I'm actually a terrible player, but I like the build. So there you go.